What if you could hold your ideas in your hands just moments after they formed in your mind? Now pause for a moment and let that sink in. Picture a world where the constraints of traditional manufacturing are replaced with endless possibilities. Welcome to the world of three-dimensional printing, a technological marvel that's transforming our perception of creation and design. No longer confined to the realms of prototyping, three-dimensional printing has boldly ventured into the sphere of creating real, tangible, and usable products. From intricate pieces of jewelry to life-saving medical devices, the scope is as broad as the imagination allows. This isn't some distant science fiction fantasy. It's happening right here, right now. The technology is evolving, growing, and becoming more accessible every day. It's reshaping industries, challenging norms, and empowering individuals to become creators in their own right. Imagine the power of creating anything you can conceive right in your living room. Every great product begins with a seed of an idea. This idea, however small or grand, is the spark that sets off a chain of events, transforming the abstract into the tangible. Imagine, if you will, an inventor or a designer, a creator of sorts, who has just stumbled upon this spark. They are excited, brimming with potential, but are faced with the daunting task of bringing their idea into the world. This is where the magic of design and technology comes into play. In the olden days, this process was laborious and time-consuming. Drafting and redrafting, prototyping and reprototyping, it was a dance of trial and error. But with the advent of 3D printing, this dance has become a swift and seamless waltz. The creator can now take their idea and, using design software, create a digital model of their product. This model, unlike a simple sketch, is a full-fledged, three-dimensional representation of their idea. It can be rotated, zoomed in, and examined from every angle. But that's just the beginning. With the press of a button, this digital model is sent to a 3D printer, which begins to build the product layer by layer, materializing the idea into a physical object. This is rapid prototyping, a process that allows the creator to hold their idea in their hands, to feel its weight, and to see its form in the real world. This not only accelerates the design process, but also makes it more efficient. The creator can test their product, find its flaws, and refine its design. And if a change is needed, the digital model can be modified and reprinted, all within a matter of hours. It's a cycle of continuous improvement, a cycle that brings the creator closer to their final product with each iteration. 3D printing, in essence, is a bridge that connects the mind to the material world. It's a tool of creation, a medium of expression, and a catalyst for innovation. It is the embodiment of the saying, "What you can imagine, you can create." With 3D printing, the leap from idea to object has never been shorter. Gone are the days of production lines and factories. Welcome to the era of 3D printing. Picture this, a world where manufacturing is no longer about mass production, but about precision and customization. This is the promise of 3D printing, a technology that's revolutionizing how we create. 3D printing, or additive manufacturing as it's technically known, is a process that creates objects from the ground up, layer by layer. It's a stark contrast to traditional production methods, which often involve cutting or hollowing out pieces from larger blocks of material. This new approach not only allows for intricate designs that were previously impossible or too expensive to make, but also significantly reduces waste. In a world increasingly conscious of its environmental impact, the sustainability of 3D printing can't be overstated. Traditional manufacturing processes can be wasteful, often producing more scrap material than usable product. But with 3D printing, we only use the material we need, resulting in less waste and a smaller carbon footprint. Beyond sustainability, 3D printing is also transforming the production timeline. It's enabling on-demand manufacturing, which means products can be printed as and when they're needed, rather than in large batches. This not only reduces the need for storage, but also allows for quick adaptations and customizations. Need a product in a different size or color? No problem. With 3D printing, adjustments can be made in real time, making it a game changer in industries like fashion, healthcare, and automotive. The revolution doesn't stop there. 3D printing is also expanding the realm of possibility in production. From intricate jewelry designs to life-saving medical implants and even houses, The range of products that can be 3D printed is continuously expanding. It's not just changing how we make things, but also what we can make. 3D printing is not just changing how we make things, but also what we can make. So as we step into this new era of production, let's embrace the possibilities that 3D printing brings. Let's imagine, innovate, and inspire. After all, the future of production is here, and it's in 3 dimensions. From the printer to your hands, the final product is as unique as your imagination. The delivery process of a 3D printed product is an adventure in itself. Imagine a complex machine working tirelessly, layer upon layer, to bring your vision to life. And once this marvel of modern technology has completed its task, the product begins its journey to you, its new owner. Now let's think about the satisfaction that comes from receiving a product that was made just for you. It's not just any product, it's your product. It was born from your ideas, your creativity, your imagination, and it's now tangible, real, right there in your hands. This is the magic of 3D printing. It allows for an unparalleled level of personalization, making each product not just a purchase, but a piece of you, a piece of your imagination. With 3D printing, you are not just buying a product, you are buying a piece of imagination. 3D printing is not a technology of the future, it's a technology of the present. It has already begun to revolutionize various sectors around the world, making a significant impact in many fields. In the medical world, it's disrupting traditional methods, creating bespoke prosthetics and even printing human tissue. In construction, it's making it possible to build homes faster and more affordably than ever before. In the automotive industry, it's enabling the creation of highly complex parts with ease. And the list goes on. It's not just about creating prototypes anymore. 3D printing is reshaping the way we manufacture, construct, and even heal. It's a tool that is turning the impossible into the possible, and the extraordinary into the ordinary. As we move forward, the potential of this technology is boundless. It's a brave new world we're stepping into, where our ideas can be transformed into tangible objects with just a few clicks. Are you ready to explore more about 3D printing and transform your ideas into reality?